girl, Kay Allure, and we are back for another episode on Kay's Kissing Booth. I decided to bring in some lovely ladies today to discuss this hot, juicy topic called Build-A-Man. So go ahead, ladies, starting, and whoever wants to start first, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Bree. You can follow me on Instagram at JordanBree18.
Okay, and who else do we have?
It's Layla. You can follow me at my hairstylist at the House of Lux with 2 E's.
Okay. See, I like that. And congratulations again. But like I said today, we're going to have a nice little juicy topic about Build-A-Man. Now, when y'all first hear that, like, what do you guys think?
Perfect.
Dream
man.
That dream man.
I'm up for the dream nigga.
What you think, Bree?
Pretty much what she said.
Pretty much what she said. Okay. Well, since we have to get to that dream ideal man first, I want to ask a couple of questions just to see, if we headed in that right direction to find our Mr. Perfect guy. So, in dating, ladies, what are you guys' biggest icks? She's laughing like, I got a list. Anybody could go first. Go ahead.
Okay, I say ick. I hate ignorance. Ignorance really, really turns me off. Also, it's like I can't lying. I hate lying.
You hate lying.
Unnecessary lying, unprovoked lying.
Okay, give me an example of that unprovoked, unnecessary lying.
Hey, Layla, I'm finna come see you 20 minutes later. Where you at? Oh, I'm not coming.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, no. That last
Why
minute.
you bothering me?
Right? I know that's right. What about you, Bree? What you got?
My biggest one is the lying part.
The lying part?
The lying. So it's like basically like pretty much what she's saying was like with the guys talking about they're going to meet up and all this and that.
And then they don't just show up.
Through. If not that, like with other females saying like they not.
What do you mean with the other females? Like, okay, this is my sister or my bro type lies? Or yeah. Definitely. I feel that as well too. Personally, my biggest icks are in the same breath as y'all's with the lying. I love a man that stands on what he says when he first says it. Like, if we're gonna do something or you want something to happen, we gotta make sure that that thing is happening the way it's supposed to be happening. Also, too, my biggest ick as well is no respect. There's a lot of men today, I feel like they would want us to worship and praise them, and not to sound like a huge feminist, but a lot of men want respect but do not know how to actually care for a woman or respect her grace and respect who she is. But I know that also comes with a woman knowing her worth too and not letting a man define it. But at the same time, you got to give respect to get respect.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Well, since we're on that vibe and we're headed towards that direction, do you ladies feel like maturity comes with age or it comes with an experience? Because I know most women say, okay, I'd rather date a guy that's a little bit older than me because he's mature. But is it really maturity or is it because of the experience?
Nah, I think it doesn't based on the age, because you have older guys that's immature and then you have younger guys that's more mature than a guy that's older. So I don't think it's based on like the age.
What you feel?
It's definitely not based on age. I really have to say it's based on what you experience in life. Because I done been through some older guys who they were older than me, like 5 years, 3 years, and I'm like, whoa, why don't you know how to communicate?
Right.
Well, I know communication is that it's horrible. Like with guys, but also too with females too. I feel like it's a trauma thing too. Like
Maybe.
a lot of people are afraid to actually really not do the surface level. Like it's just
true.
weird. And I think going beyond the surface level and actually digging deep, it does take maturity. It does take, somebody speaking up and being like, look, this is how I want this to go. And, especially when it comes to the Build-A-Man subject, like when you want your man to lead, you guys to communicate in order to, let you know which direction we're going in, which way we moving in.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. What's the oldest that you guys have dated? Since you are saying that this is the age, it's not an age thing, and you've experienced guys that are older with immaturity. What was the age limit, if you don't mind expressing?
So the older guy that I probably dated, I wouldn't say dated, talked to, was probably 30, 31.
Ooh. And he still ain't got it together.
Well, it's not him. I have one that's 26, and he's very immature. Very immature.
Oh Lord, where we go? What's up,
That's
fellas?
common though. 26, I probably give 26 and under. I don't really be expecting a lot.
Personally speaking, my experience, I've dated older myself, but now I've noticed people my age, like there's actually some pop outs that actually are mature and they actually have their stuff together. I feel like, they say that when we are dating, we definitely mirror ourselves. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if we have things that we have to work on within ourselves, we're going to attract a person that's probably needing to work in them same areas. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, it might show in different ways, but it's definitely out there. So I feel like, okay, if you take the time to build up yourself, pour into yourself, you can definitely gauge together that self, maturity within yourself to find somebody, you can set the standard, you set the tone so that nobody can go against it.
That's definitely true.
So I have another question, ladies. Okay. Do you feel like that there is not enough good men out there? Or do you feel like as women, since I did say that topic, do you feel like as women we're just looking in the wrong places, and why?
I feel like we're looking in the wrong places. I feel like if I exist, my man exists.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I have a hard time. It's what I used to go for, what I see, not for what's really good for me. So now that I've been going for what's actually good for me, like I've been going to different places and meeting people in person. Like I'm off Instagram. I'm not doing no more Instagram meetups.
Okay.
None of that, because everybody on Instagram carries this fake persona.
Now, are you doing dating apps? Because I'm nosy.
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm about to make sure, because if you go take one app off, sometimes people delete one app and then move to the next app.
Strictly organic in-person meetups.
Okay.
I think that's my problem. It's pretty much dating apps and social media of meeting guys instead of just going out.
Really? You got a bad date experience on a dating app? Because I have a couple, but I have plenty of bad dates. I think last episode I spoke on my bad dates, but do you have any bad dates?
No, it's not bad. I wouldn't say bad dates, like we were saying with they not sticking to their words, like meeting up. Mm-hmm. That's the only issue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time now. I don't like that. Well, I want to dive into another good little topic. It's still on the same Build-A-Man thing. Since we are in the new year of 2023, if you could build a guy with only 4 things, what does he have to have? And you cannot make any exceptions, so you got to choose wisely with these 4 things. Look, they thinking, y'all. They thinking. Look, I need the Miss V. I need the do. I need the Jeopardy.
I think my guy has to have ambition. He has to have pretty much a goal. Pretty much a businessman.
You need businessman.
Somebody that got something going on for themselves.
So, if you could put it in a materialistic form, what are 3 things? Like, let's say a house, a car, clothes. What if you could put it in materialistic ways? So what would he need?
Yeah, he would have to have good credit.
Good credit. Okay.
A house.
A car.
And last but not least, the communication part and honesty.
Oh, I like that. She's smart. See, she passed my little question test. I like that. So that's a good balance. So you want, basically what you're saying, you want stability.
Right.
You're big on stability, but you're also big on loyalty and communication.
Right.
And okay. What about you, Miss Layla?
I really can't say I have any materialistic traits at the moment.
Okay.
But I do. My dream man gotta have chivalry, intelligence,
most stuff,
honesty, and ambition.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Gotta have all of those. If you don't, you gotta go.
You gotta go. And do you feel like that he do exist out there?
Yeah, I think I met him.
You think you met him?
I think I met him.
Now, I know, and I hate to say this, but I know I was reading an article one day. They're saying that men who are of the standards that both of you ladies just described, those guys are open to other women. Like, they want to cheat within their relationship.
Yeah, and that's not what I'm going for. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys are also big on be with me, stay with me, me.
Depending on the dynamic. Depending on the relationship that we're getting to.
Explain.
I feel like in the beginning, I feel like now where I'm at a very comfortable place being alone. So I don't, you're not my man. So, do what you do, but just make sure I get my time when I get my time.
Right.
Now, do you feel like as a woman, does that play on your worth type thing?
I don't think so, because I feel like I'm always going to be doing what I want to do when I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. If I want to chill by myself and you do other things, go ahead. But at the end of the day, I'm very independent, I guess I could say. So I don't think it plays on my worth. I think I know my worth enough to set those boundaries.
Okay. What about you, Miss Bree? I see you over there.
We pretty much the same. Yeah, because I don't have to have a guy around to know myself. Like, I pretty much know my worth. I could be alone.
Okay. See, I like this. I got the right people on Case Kissing Boots today. These ladies saying, look, I know who I am. I know what I want. And if you ain't got it, you can get on. That's basically what they're saying. So just to hype it up a little bit, because when you come on Case Kissing Booth, we got to do a little something spicy. It wouldn't be Case Kissing Booth without a little spice. So my first question is, if you could pick, do you prefer a man that is a tongue master in the bedroom with weak strokes, or a poor tongue master with palm strokes? They thinking
I could do without the sun.
You can do it without the song?
Yeah, because I feel like, good strokes equals passion. And I love passion. Yes.
Miss Bree looking like, look, that's look.
I don't know.
I need both. Bree's looking like, but you can't have both right now.
You got
She fighting over here, y'all.
I'm gonna go with the strokes.
The strokes. Personally speaking, I'll go with the tongue master.
Really?
I'll go with the tongue master. I need something. I like it. Sometimes I don't always need to go straight to Pound Town. I can just chill and vibe. I feel like if a person knows what they're doing and if they consider themselves and if they are a tongue master, then I feel like that's enough pleasure within itself. But Bree's still looking like, girl, change that question up. I need both.
Yeah.
Since that's the case, ladies, as far as a woman, what goals do you think you need to bring to the table to match your perfect ideal man?
I feel like everything that I want in a man, I have to bring to the table. I definitely feel like honest, respectful, be able to play both roles, 50-50. You want to take me out, I take you out. Being ambitious, like having something, chase for something, a dream.
Right.
And communication.
Definitely. What about you, Breed? What do you feel like you would want to bring to the table or need to bring to the table to meet your perfect man?
I think pretty much what I'm asking for with the making sure I got myself together with my credit, car, house, financially stable.
Those are good goals. I personally feel like for me, it's more so healing my baggage. Because I know everybody, we all bring baggage to the table because ideally the perfect man does not exist. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Let's run it back.
No.
Do you feel like the perfect man exists?
And now that you say that, no, he doesn't.
Why do you feel that way? Because at first you was like, wait a minute, girl.
And I had to think about it because there's always going to be something wrong. Something. Nobody's perfect. I mean, which is okay. But I also do feel like there is a possibility to find someone that is perfect in your eyes. Right?
Okay, so that perfectly imperfect. Yes. Okay, I like that. Personally speaking, like I was saying, just to go and double back, like I feel like healing baggage, I think that's definitely key. That's definitely something that as a human being, let alone male or female, before you decide to get into a relationship or as you're working on yourself to be that idealistic person for somebody else, you have to heal your wounds. Instead of focusing more so on what a person has to have, more so focus on where do you lack so that you can put in the time to upbuild yourself as a person. I definitely feel like that is definitely key. But since we are talking all about that with the Bulid-A-Man, how do you ladies feel about the soft girl era? Because I feel like that is promoting women to be more feminine to match their perfect guy. How do you guys feel about it being an era? Yeah, looking like these are some good questions. You got me thinking. Do you feel like it's overhyped? Do you feel like it's pushing too much of a femininity vibe on things?
I think it's okay, but it's just the emotional part that we really not trying to show. But I did that last year, pretty much. Like I lowered my standards for a guy.
Really? Why did you? Because when I think about it, soft girl era, I don't think about lowering the standards. I feel like women are setting the higher standards. But do you connect lowering your emotions with femininity? Do you feel like you like not lowering your emotions, but being emotional to femininity? Like, do you normally express your emotions upright?
Sometimes, or I just keep it to myself. Sometimes. It depends on the person.
Okay, so would you prefer a guy that is the same as you? Like, okay, I keep everything in, I bottle everything up. Or would you want a guy that actually pushes you to be more emotional?
I think we both should be able to express our feelings.
Okay. But it looks like it scares you a little. She thinking like, it's kind of scares me, but no.
Because, like I said, I dealt with a guy last year. It was pretty much me expressing my feelings instead of him expressing his as well. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, I feel like it was kind of like pointless at a time. So it just like, I just kept it to myself.
I feel like that goes back to picking a guy that understands you, that has growth within himself. Because if you're a type of person that's not used to being emotional or opening up about certain things, having a guy that is mature, going back to those questions, that is mature and is, in a good place, it will make you feel more safe to be in that energy. You think? Yeah. What about you, Miss Layla? How do you feel about that soft girl era?
Me personally, I'm already a very vulnerable, emotional person. Like, I enjoy showing my emotions. So I feel like I went through a time period of just hating men. Like, all men do is piss me off.
Ooh, why? Girl.
It's just annoying. No communication, need to grow up. Like, y'all are irritating me. So I feel like now I would enjoy the soft girl era. I don't feel like it's overhyped. I feel like, it might not be some people's preference, but me, I would love to be able to sit down and cry when I need to, or, let you take the wheel and just relax.
I think that's good. Personally, me, I feel like it is overhyped.
Really?
I do. I feel like I'm already like you. I am a very emotional person. I feel like I was raised to be very feminine, like, embrace that and with the right principles and stuff like that. But the way that it's being pushed as an aesthetic on social media is more so of okay, we were effing in, we was hot girl summer, and now we realize that didn't work. Like, we're not attracting the guys that we really want. And then also too, there's a very low percent of men that are going to drop a bag, that actually have a bag. So the girls were pushing, oh yeah, get that money, running da. But in all, hypothetically speaking, the top 10% of those men that actually want that are not looking for the females that are popping that song. Yeah. And I hate to say that, but it is very true. But I feel like if you want to do it more so because I want self-love, and you're pushing for self-love, and you actually are like, okay, you know what, I want to slow down, I want to, be somebody's wife or be somebody's girl or soul partner eventually, I feel like don't make it an era. Don't make it a trend on TikTok. Just be it. It's not hard. It's hard. It's not simple, but put in the work for yourself so that when you do come across that good man, it won't be oh damn, he's the Mr. Got Away. Because I wasn't ready. I was focused on the trend. Because the trends change every day. Yeah. But as far as you being real within yourself and working on building that imperfectly perfect aesthetic, you definitely got to put in that work. Well, I do appreciate you ladies coming on the show today and giving you guys this perspective on building a man. So overall, do you feel like it's possible to build a man? Is it possible to?
No. Can't nobody build no man but they mama.
But they mama and God. You gotta put God in there. You gotta put God in there now.
Mama and daddy.
Okay. And do you feel like as women we should have okay, I got a good question. Do you feel like as women our standards are too high when it comes to guys?
Never. Ever.
Okay.
I only feel like your standards are too high as if you're not reciprocating everything that you want.
Ooh, okay, that's a gem.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that. So it seems like for a synopsis, the ladies feel like we should definitely put in work ourselves. The guy has to put in work, and then we make it work, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, like I said, ladies, I am so glad that you guys came on the show today. And this is my first show back, so it was good to be able to bring some really smart and intelligent and beautiful, most definitely beautiful ladies with me today. And you ladies can go ahead and shout yourselves out again so people know where to find you.
So, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at JordanBree18.
Follow me. I am a hairstylist at the House of Lux with 2 E's.
And you know, it's your girl, Kay Allure. Definitely follow me on IG and also tune into my YouTube to see us physically live. I'm just playing, but you know how that goes. Make sure you follow me on all social medias at Kay Allure so that you can tune in to the next time we are on the booth. All right. We are
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing sissy slides and